Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another lovely Wednesday night here at the Game Show Emporium. I am your host, Patrick Murphy. We are back with Outsmarted with our good friend Hunter Dillon.
Hello.
And we have so many people in this call. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 20 people.
Jesus.
Alright, well.
Get your asses over here, fellas. Join the Emporium.
Yes, join the Emporium by hitting the invite link in the chat description. We are in the moment in the process of selecting our teams.
I'm trying to find
Sorry
the,
this is taking a little bit long. I'm just making sure
It's
everybody
okay. Also, if you want to join the Emporium, you must be 16 or older.
Simple as that. And guys,
so
feel free to share the stream link, ladies and gentlemen, as we participate in one of the biggest trivia games we've had in a little while. Then again, all of our games are good anyway.
Yeah, where's the
That's what she said.
and which channel?
Are you able to add Jessa's name into the queue, Sir Hunter?
redraw.
Redraw.
We're doing
One more time.
one more time. One more
Come in,
time.
Jess.
He's captain again, I swear. Watch this, I'm gonna miss it.
Oh my.
All right, teammates are being randomized, as is the team captains.
No, they're not.
Come on, team captain. Who got the boot?
Of course.
Someone's getting the boot, bro.
And since I played the last couple of months, I am sitting out and letting everyone else in our community play and enjoy themselves.
He's shitting out.
I want to say Pat's like so bad.
Hey, I'm shitting out and gag me with a spoon, and I mean that in a good way.
Here we go.
What?
Team captains.
Ooh, Jess is a captain.
Team captains are Jess, Travis, Nels, and Nelly.
For the third time, I got selected as captain. I hope we don't have to redraw for the fourth time.
Nels, better you a captain than me.
Nels, just how far up your ass did you shove that horseshoe?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jason.
Sure you don't.
How does that
Oh,
work?
good lord. Let's see. I need to put Jose's name into the game. I'm just putting in all the names that I haven't had in here before.
Oh, we got another person.
Do you, Turd? Do you want in the game? Do you want me to redo it again?
I swear if you say yes, Nels will flip the table.
I swear to God.
No, just go ahead and play. It sounds like there's a lot of people in here on their period, so just go ahead and play.
I want you to play Turd.
Oh my days.
I love you, Turd.
We haven't even freaking started. It's already.
Oh, we've got Jess in there. That's great. We got that
You should
already
probably
taken
say you
care
can
of.
play. That way we can redraw the names, and then when Jose doesn't get chosen as captain, he can bitch some more.
Travis.
Exactly.
This is the wheel that determines the fate of the player.
That's right.
Where did I leave
And
off?
Jose wants to be captain, and we shuffle. Too fucking. Oh, too bad you didn't make it again.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm actually trying to think about it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I really shouldn't have done that. Hold on, let me put Malachite back in here because he was at the bottom of the list. But
No,
he is a potential.
he wasn't.
Because I keep forgetting that even though everybody's randomized, everybody's eligible.
We have had such a big interest with Outsmarted. It's grown over time. So,
Yeah, and this will be my first time playing, and
I love
It's
this.
my first time playing.
I love this.
Okay. Now,
We're basically at a freaking OK Corral, freaking like trying to draw our guns. Figure out who the heck's playing this tonight.
I forgot somebody. I knew I forgot somebody. I am silly goose.
Oh, Travis, did you say that Jose was having trouble and he might not be able to be the captain? Is that what you were saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let me check the wires real quick. Hold on.
Oh.
The blue one looks okay. The gold one
we
looks
given out a
okay.
game code
The
for this
red
yet,
one's
or-
okay.
No, you just,
No,
you
not
just watch the
now.
I'm gonna cut the green wire.
I said not now.
That wasn't now. That was 3 seconds after now.
God.
Sorry, that must have been the green-yellow wire.
Please don't do that
Alrighty.
again.
The charge.
Alrighty. May I have everybody's attention, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was the
We are
LED
now
lit
go-
up with the star?
We are now going to select our teams. As you can see in the Studio VC, we have selected our team captains, and we have our potential teammates down there at the bottom of the list. So, Pat, if you would please, I'd like you to keep track of who gets selected, and we're going to start from the top of the list down. That's okay. That's okay, Zach. Jess, I need you to pick. Let's see. There's 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need you to pick. Let me see. 4 times 3 will be 12. So I picked 2 teammates.
Alright, so let's pick Nate for one of them,
Okay, and
let's have Malachite for the other one.
Nate and Malachite.
Ooh, okay.
Totally forgot to put Malachite on the flippin' thing. Hold on, we'll do this again. Hold on.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. We got time.
I honestly didn't expect Outsmarted to be such a smash hit, the smash hit that it is. So, in fairness.
Yeah.
Hunter, do you remember where you're streaming this? This is the Game Show Emporium. We have legions of fans.
This is GSE.
Okay, let's try that again. Team Jess will consist of hold on. Jessica Brand, Nate Powley, where are you, Nate? You are right over here, and Malachite on the end. Okay. Travis, pick 2 teammates of the remaining teammates, please. Pat's keeping tabs.
Nate and Malachite.
Wait a minute.
Let's try.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Malachite's already on a team, though.
He's really
For
picked
those of you that weren't
though.
paying attention.
I'm confused.
I would hope he can help some gaps. I'd like Jose.
Jose,
Oh,
okay.
Travis.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I am having.
Travis.
Well,
Oh.
I'd pick Turd, but he's not in.
Not in the team.
Travis.
Someone's gotta take care. Someone's gotta nurse the baby back to health.
It didn't have to be you.
Okay, so there's Jose. That's
Well,
one.
Mel
And now
can't
for
even
your
take
second.
care of himself. What makes you think he can take care of Jose?
Oh boy.
Y'all doubt me.
Too late.
No. Hey, Jose, if it makes you feel any better, everybody doubted me yesterday.
Fair point.
Okay.
Okay, second teammate, please, Travis.
May I also have the Ninja?
Gay Ninja 99.
Caleb.
Dang it! Caleb. Dang it!
Caleb.
Oh, sorry, were you gonna pick Caleb?
I was actually.
Oh, that's too fucking bad.
Oh,
No shit,
oh,
Sean.
Digging,
Watson.
Outshot Myers.
Well, Nels, you have 5 good teammates here.
Yeah, I'll take K-Tech and Phil.
No, you
Oh, I
won't.
take Phil, all right. So give me 2 seconds.
They don't
K-Tech and
accept.
Phil.
You shut up, Walter.
Excuse me, why are you talking for me?
No, I picked you as my team.
He's not talking to you, dumbass.
I meant you.
Oh,
I knew
that.
and finally, Team Cody, you've got 3 choices here. Who do you want?
I only know 2 of them, damn it! I guess I'm going to take Vo and Zach.
No,
Vol and Zach. Okay, so that means Clover Shroom, you can go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself.
You can go back to the contestant pool.
Just don't enjoy yourself too much.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, those
All
are
right.
our 4 teams for Outsmarted. We're going to take a brief commercial break. When we come back, Outsmarted commences, and we're going to see who wins the battle of tonight's Outsmarted crown. We'll see you shortly. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. The stage is set, ready to go for this month's episode of Outsmarted. Team Jess, Team Travis, Team Nels, Team Cody. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready to rock?
Yeah.
We have 1 hour on the clock. Hunter, let's rock and roll.
All right, let me just give you guys a quick refresher on the rules. Every time you start your turn, the first question is worth 100 points. Each successive question on the turn is worth 100 points more. You miss a question, you lose 50 points. Ring questions are always worth 500. We play to an hour, or whoever finishes the final round first, whoever has the most points when that happens, wins the game for the month and becomes our Outsmarted champions. Let's see who's going to take the first turn of this month. It's going to be Team Travis.
I'm last.
Alright.
Here we go. Good luck, Travis. Let's begin with an opening roll of a 2. And your choices are sports and leisure, Disney versus Pixar, or Star Wars. What would you like to begin with?
I'd be down for Star Wars.
Okay, Jose.
Let's see. The Disney versus Pixar. I'd say Disney versus Pixar.
Oh, well, y'all.
Caleb?
He said
He said Star Wars. I want sports and leisure.
Well, shit. We're off to a good start.
Welcome to the first episode of
everyone wants a
Divided.
different category.
You know what? And that's why there's a captain, sports and leisure.
Sports and leisure, that's
All right. Left or right?
Yeah, I'll let y'all decide that one.
Right.
Right it is.
Right.
Right.
All right. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going
Ding,
to ask you a question. It's going to have 4 possible choices. You have 30 seconds to come up with the right answer. You have 3 lifelines. You can add 30 seconds to the clock. You can skip the question entirely, get a new one, or you can go 50-50, okay? But I must have an answer before the time runs out.
Absolutely.
For 100 points to start things off on a fabulous Wednesday night. This woman was the first female Winter Olympian to win medals in 5 consecutive games. Who is she?
Not a clue. I think we should skip it. What do you think?
Agreed.
Let's skip it.
Skip the question.
It is skipped. Which means you have to answer this one. You're out of skips for right now. You may get extra lifelines during the course of the game. It was formerly known as the Paris-Dakar. Which continent has the Dakar Rally been run on from 2009 to 2019?
I believe it's Africa.
Africa. Yeah, I think it's Africa too.
Agreed.
Dakar.
See Africa final.
Thank you. It's South America.
Dang, okay. Sorry, guys.
All right. Your turn ends there, and Team Cody is up. Here we go.
Hey, Hunter, do we want to
All
tag
right,
team,
let's see
do
what
we
we
want to
get
tag
here.
team the hosting?
Well,
This is interesting.
You can go history or geography, or you can do a random question.
I'm not great with history or geography, so.
Oh no. Just to let it easy on us. I don't know though. Zach, you have any preferences?
Zach?
I think he might be tending to the baby.
Might be
yeah.
children.
Fair enough. Okay, well, in this case, it's early. Let's just go over a random question, please.
Yeah, random question.
All right.
Very well.
Now, a random question can be from any of the 6 categories, so you could still get a history and geography question.
Yeah, that.
Of course.
100 points. The question reads as follows.
It's a bug's life. Which of these people does not have a beetle named after them?
Oh!
Yeah. Do we think about skipping this one or what?
Yeah, I'm thinking of. I have no idea.
Yeah, let's skip this one, please. Skip!
It is skipped.
Skip!
Which means you must answer this next one.
Okay.
How many bones does a shark have?
Gotta be kidding me.
I don't think it's 0.
0, 76, 206, or 1024.
Down on the
do you know
south,
sea
people.
creatures well enough?
Not great. I don't think it's 0 though.
Me neither. I feel like it's B or C.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna say. Let's just go with C. Let's go with
Okay, C final.
Disney 206.
You had 4 seconds left.
It's
but
zero.
It is 0. Damn it!
Just pure unfiltered cartilage, making them the world's most terrifying jello creatures.
Cartilage. That always gets you.
Fish are
Sorry,
friends, not
Cody.
food.
Fish are
All right,
friends.
Fish are
Not
friends,
food.
not food. Sorry, Cody.
Team Jess, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
A roll of 5 gives you the same options that Team Cody had.
I would go with history and geography since I put that as one of my specialty categories.
Yeah, I like that too. I think that's when we're all good at. So.
Well, let you pick which corner.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. What do you all like about the corner? I think that's going to be the tougher choice of what we pick.
Let's go towards the Disney corner.
Yeah, I like that. Let's go towards the Disney corner.
Okay, history and geography for 100 points.
Hunter, do we want to tag team reading questions?
I think so. All right, Pat,
All
you
right.
read the next one.
Here's the question. History and geography is the
Oh, this
subject.
might be a video question here as well. So it's going to take a little while to load. It's going to take a little while. There it is.
In 1986, which NASA space shuttle broke apart 73 seconds into its flight, killing all 7 crew members?
I think that was the
Oh my gosh.
Challenger.
Yeah, I believe that's D.
Yeah, it should be the Challenger. Yeah, for sure. Lock that. Yeah.
With 16 seconds to go, they may have gotten 100 points. They sure did.
Our first correct answer of the night.
We add 100 points into your account, and you guys take another turn.
All right.
The roll is a 3, and let's see. That is, well, I can't see which one that is, but I think that's the same one that.
It's either
that's
sports
right.
and leisure or sports and
It's
leisure.
sports and leisure. Sports and leisure.
So,
I think we'll take.
decisions.
I know. We'll take 6.
Let's go towards the ring, Captain.
Yeah, let's do that. Copy.
All right.
That's what I want to go
Sports
to.
and leisure.
200 points is the
Now, because you got a question correct, it's worth 200 points. It's worth 100 points more for each correct answer you give it a turn. This man has won the most medals in X game history. Who is he?
I'm torn between Tony Hawk and Shaun White.
I think it's Sean. I think it's Sean White. I think Hawk is a trick here.
All right, go for Shaun White then.
Okay, go for it.
But the thing is, wait, Sean, hang on.
10
Before we
seconds.
say that, yeah.
7
I think we go with it. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah.
Shaun White, because you were running out of time. It's actually
Dave.
Shaun White, I believe, is snowboarding.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was worried
Yeah.
about. But the picture could have been misleading.
Yeah. Come on, let's roll.
Here we go.
Roll the
Team
dice.
Mills, an opening roll of 4 gives you a choice of ocean life or a random question.
I say random.
Random, please.
Top or bottom?
Yeah. Bottom.
I see how it is.
Ba-dum.
Okay.
Going for 100 points.
Pat?
You guys on the board. Your first
Go for it, Pat.
100-point question is this: what odd job did a knocker-up perform in the UK during the Industrial Revolution?
Oh, I don't know this one.
A knocker-up.
Do we skip?
Yeah, I got nothing, guys. Yeah, maybe we skip it. Let's skip.
Let's skip.
All right, you must answer.
I
this
heard it
next
from
question.
Nels. We are skipping.
Okay.
Still worth 100 points.
Please be a Disney question.
Oh, there's a bonus.
Oh!
These can pop up at random at any point during the course of the game.
And the bonus is
3 extra lifeline.
3 extra lifeline.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yay!
Here's your question for 100 points. Which country makes men wear Speedos in public pools for hygiene reasons?
Oh, God. Should we 50-50 this?
Yeah, that's 50-50 this, please.
Computer
Yeah, I
narrator,
agree.
it's
Two.
France or Italy.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking France.
France.
Oh, that's funny because I'm
10
thinking Italy for
seconds.
some reason. I'm gonna lock in France.
Is it France? It is.
Yeah.
100 points.
Woo! We're on the board.
On the board.
France insists men wear tight swim trunks instead of baggy shorts, arguing it's cleaner for pools. Some say it's about hygiene, but deep down, we all know it's the fashion.
Especially the gays. Especially the gays. Right. Still your turn, Nels. Here we go.
Come on, roll them.
Ooh. Well, Disney versus Pixar or history and geography? Which one would you like?
So
I'd
can we
like
do
Disney.
Yeah, Disney versus
Disney.
Pixar, please.
Yep, there we go. First time in this category tonight for 200 points. Here it is.
Neat. Exactly.
In Toy Story 2, which company sponsors the Woody's Roundup TV show, which likely played early in the morning?
I think it's Cowboy Crunchies, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think so too.
Yeah, okay, let's do Cowboy Crunchies. Final answer, please.
Locks it in.
Got it.
Correct.
Cowboy
for 200
Crunchies.
more.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah, make you proud, Zach.
One of my all-time
The
favorite
only sugar frosted cereals,
Hey,
the only chocolate cereal,
Hey, Hunter.
sugar frosted
Peach.
dipped in chocolate.
Roll,
I think.
please.
baby.
It's another one. Star Wars or a random question?
Star Wars, guys.
I mean, I'm kind of good at Star Wars.
Okay, I trust you guys because I'm not a Star Wars fan, so we'll go Star Wars.
They are using
All right,
the
Pat, you
Force.
take this one.
They're using the Force for
Using the
300
Force.
points. Here's the question on Star Wars. Let's time travel. Where in the Star Wars timeline does the Acolyte take place?
Oh, fuck.
Um,
Oh, I haven't watched this show
I've
yet.
never
Oh,
seen this
no.
show, but let's 50-50 this.
Okay, that's 50-50. I
All
trust
right,
my
computer.
team.
The Clone Wars, the High Republic era, 12 seconds.
I think it's the Clone Wars.
Okay, I
Tactical
trust
Clone
them.
Wars.
Let's try the Clone Wars. Final answer.
Lock it in.
Uh-oh.
300 points. It's High Republic era.
Shit.
The Acolyte explores the High Republic era long before the Skywalker saga. Set between 500 and 100 BBY, the Galactic Republic was at its peak. It stars Amanda Steinberg as Osha, pictured above.
Oh.
There you go.
Do we still keep?
So at the end of
So
that
at the
round,
end of the first turn, yeah, this is a good game so far.
Yep, Team Nels is in the lead, 250 points. Team Jess has 50. Team Travis, Team Cody, both on negative 50. It's still early days. We go into the next round. And Team Travis.
Okay.
Here we go.
We roll.
A roll of 3 gives you a choice of history and geography or Disney versus Pixar.
What do you feel better on, Travis?
History, geography. What are y'all?
History and geography. I wouldn't mind doing that one.
Yeah, let's do that.
History, geography, please.
All right.
You got it. For your first 100 points this turn, here is the question in history and geography. Who first developed the ideology of fascism?
Boy.
I feel like it could be Stalin.
Do we want a 50-50 it?
Yes.
10 seconds.
50-50.
Yeah, let's do the 50-50.
50 it.
Hitler or Mussolini? You have 5 seconds.
Hitler.
Hitler.
Hitler lock.
It's Mussolini.
Son of a gun. That's... All right. It's okay. We'll come back.
All right,
early.
Team Cody. Here we go.
Hey, come
As I
on.
clear my throat. 6.
Whoa.
Oh, and you got a lot of options here. You can take
Okay, shit.
Star Wars, you can take Ocean Life, you can take Sports and Leisure, or if you don't like any of those, you can roll again and try for a better category.
What do you guys think?
Okay, well,
really
we
good.
are out of one lifeline. The other category involving sharks, we should not go back to that one. I'm going to be honest.
no.
How
Sorry
about we
about that, Cody.
reroll?
Yeah, I think a reroll would be good. I'm not good with any of these categories.
All right.
Yeah, let's do reroll, please.
Gonna take a reroll. That means we roll again.
Mhm.
And the roll is a 2, and, well, it's Ocean Life for Star Wars or Sports and Leisure.
Same question. Damn it.
All right.
Damn
Sports and leisure it is then.
Sports and leisure.
That's
Oh,
what you're gonna go for. You got it.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, Pet.
Okay.
On a subject they probably didn't want. What nationality are these two former world heavyweight boxing champions?
Oh.
Like they're
Judging by the colors, it could be Serbian.
I'm
What do you
thinking
think?
Serbian, based on like
Two
just the
lifelines in
looks.
15 seconds.
You know, maybe I might be screwed in the flag colors, but we're gonna go with a Serbian final.
400 points. It's Ukrainian.
Oh, Ukraine! What?
Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko.
There you go.
What? Wait a minute. I don't remember Ukraine having a red on their flag.
All right, Team Jess,
God.
here we go. Roll of 6. Would you like to try for 500 points with the Disney versus Pixar ring?
I don't
Or
hate
you
it.
can go.
Let's go for the ring.
Yeah, I think so. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All ring questions are worth 500 points, regardless of how many questions you've answered correctly in a turn. And if you get this one right, you're going to get 3 extra lifeline.
Great.
In Ratatouille, what phrase is both the title of Gusteau's book and part of the reason Linguini gets his job in the kitchen?
Anyone can cook.
B.
Yeah,
But doesn't mean everyone should.
cook.
B.
Yeah.
Thank you, and you got it. You got your lifelines. You got 500 points because that was a ring question. And I believe you've gotten the lead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. All right. You got your extra lifeline, so you have a little bit of a buffer. Here's your next roll, guys. 2 choices are sports and leisure or a random question.
Let's try sports and leisure again.
I think
What do
so.
you guys-
That's my field of work. It's what Nate does. Yeah. So it's good for the group, I think. Yeah.
All right. And Pat, you can take this one.
200 points. Let's see if you can nail sports and leisure with this question. What's considered the national sport of the country represented by this flag?
It's got to be sumo wrestling for Japan.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's B.
it's sumo.
I think it's B.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping Japan, but yeah, and it is. So B. Lock.
Sumo wrestling for 200 points. They got it.
Make the baby cry. Well, let's go. You know. They have to make the baby cry before they
You guys
start
are
a match.
still on a roll. This is your turn. We got a roll of a 2. So you have a it's random question either to the left or to the right, or you got Star Wars.
Wait, the last time I saw this many rainbows, I was at a pride parade. Good lord.
I'd say play the random question on the left side of the ring.
Yeah, I think so too
Yeah.
because it's closer
Yeah.
to the other stuff. Yeah, that makes sense
You
to
want
me
to
as
get
well.
to the
Let's do it.
rings as much as possible. Going random question
All
on
right, so
the
you're going to go
left.
for that one?
Yes.
All right.
300
Here we go.
points,
This is
Hunter.
for 300 points. Good luck.
Don't be Star Wars. I don't.
Where won't you find the first 4 letters of the English alphabet?
All
Yeah,
right,
I
so
say we skip. I have no clue.
so I'm trying to think. Snowing chart is ETZ. Well, wait. Yeah, there's a.
I'd say
There's
use a
D in that, so I
50-50
think
Jess.
it's. There's aerial,
50-50.
so it's what's 50-50? 50-50.
5 seconds.
Quickly.
Okay,
No
so
spelling
D,
out
D,
number.
D, 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 D.
D.
Ooh,
I think you're
1
right.
second left. You're right.
Oh! Jess with the clutch.
You'll find the first D in 100, A in 1,000, B in billion, and C all the way in octillion. Jesus. All right. It's still your turn, and well, sitcom, Star Wars, or roll again.
I'm okay with sitcoms, but it's probably not everyone's best here. So I'm leaving up to what do you think about it? So,
I'd more like a reroll than anything.
I think so too. Actually, let's
I mean,
reroll.
sitcoms is a risk unless you prefer rolling again.
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
we
we're
roll
rolling
again just for
again
everybody's comfort.
for a 4 and a choice of, well, you can go back to Disney versus Pixar for 500, Star Wars, this will be for 400, sitcoms for 400, or you can roll again.
What was the one for 500 again? I'm sorry.
Maybe
Disney versus Pixar, you'd be going back
I think
and
that's our best one.
all
That's a
right,
good
you
outcome,
can't.
right?
You've already got
Yeah.
the ring, but it is worth an extra 500 to you.
Yeah, there's
So-
something to be said for that.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
For 500 points and extra shirt. We all have a family tree, but Pocahontas' grandmother takes it literally. What type of tree is she?
Oh gosh, I've never seen that movie.
I think she's a willow. I'm pretty sure about that. I want to lock that if you feel good about it too.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Becky's
Go
leaning
for it.
its head. Let's lock willow. I feel real good
For
about that.
500 points. They banked it.
I'll just be over here.
Yeah, 500 points. They are still in control, trying to increase their lead. We got a roll of a 5. So we have history and geography. We have sports and leisure, I believe that's what it is. And we have Star Wars, guys. Where do we want to go?
You want possibly take a shot at Star Wars, Nate?
Why
How do you
not?
feel about Star Wars, guys? That's not my best. I will say that's something
Sure.
I don't know. But yeah, well, we gotta get out of the way.
It's worth
So
a
get it out of
shot.
the way early, so that way we're
Makes
not
sense.
answering it and we're stuck at the end.
Yeah.
That makes total
Keep
sense.
smart.
You want to go with Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Star
Yeah.
Wars it is. Plus, it'll get you closer to the ring as well. This is for 500 points. Which actress seen here trained in the Botsu fighting style for her lightsaber battle in The Force Awakens?
That is definitely not Carrie Fisher, I can tell you that much.
Right.
I have no clue.
My hunch
Maybe-
leads me toward Daisy Ridley.
We're in such a good place. I think we go with it. What do y'all say? I think we go with it.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure.
D.
D. Daisy Ridley with 3 seconds left is right.
Yes! Huge. Huge.
Mind you guys, in 2
Daisy
turns,
Ridley.
they've got 1,000 points.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey, prepared for her lightsaber fight against Kylo Ren by training in Bojutsu, an ancient Japanese weapon fighting style.
Nice.
All right. You guys are still in play here. Now, let's see. Every question here is worth 600 points. Random question, Star Wars, or roll again.
I mean, I think random makes the
I'm
most
thinking
sense because we're pretty
random.
early on in the game. But maybe I'm wrong about that.
I say maybe we try the random on the bomb, Captain.
Works for me. Yeah, let's do it.
Random on the bottom. You got it.
6.
600 points.
600
Cat, take it.
speckers. Here's your question. When fully ripe, the tropical fruit black sapote has a taste most similar to what?
That kind of looks like chocolate. Like what you find in a cocoa bean.
15 seconds.
Sure, I guess.
I say
I guess.
I say vanilla custard. I think it's custard. I want to lock that in. I think it's custard. I think it's
Alright,
crap.
for 600 points,
Oh.
it's chocolate
No.
pudding.
It
Black
was.
sapote looks like a rotten avocado, but bite into it when it's ripe, and boom, it's chocolate pudding. No cocoa, no sugar, just a fruit that accidentally nailed dessert. But you guys
That's so-
had one hell of a run. We go to Team
That was
Mouse.
great.
And I said
Here
it
we
looked
go,
like
Team
chocolate.
Nels.
Roll the dice. Here we
2.
go.
Roll of a 2. Choice is a sports and leisure or random question.
I'll
guys
take
wanna
I'm
do
not that good
sports
at this. I'm
I'm
not that
gonna
good
do-
at sports, honestly.
Okay, we'll do random then.
I gotta hear it from Nils,
Let's do random.
because he's the captain. He makes the final decision. Random question it is for 100 points. Oh, bonus chance. A chance to multiply your points for this question. Up to 4 times.
Yeah, 4.
There it is.
4, yeah!
Ding, ding, ding.
400
Oh, we can
points.
get right back
this
in it with
question.
this.
I know we need this.
It takes the Earth 365 and a quarter days to orbit the Sun, but how long does it take the Sun to orbit the Milky Way?
Ooh, I don't know this one, guys.
Yeah, I would skip, honestly.
Let's
Yeah.
skip.
Gonna skip the question, all right, you can do that, but you must answer the next one.
Yeah.
Again, for 400 points. In 2024, a Russian court fined Google more than so many dollars for blocking Russian TV channels. How much money is that in word?
I think gazillion. What do you guys think?
I would go with it, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's D.
D?
10 seconds.
Okay, we'll go D.
$20 decillion.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
is $20
Yes.
decillion.
Yeah! We're back in it, boys.
Yes, we got this.
For clarity, that's in US dollars. Unfortunately for Russia, Google probably won't be paying the fine. It's quintillions of times more than all the money ever made in the history of the world.
Damn.
All right, here we go. And 6. Big roll there, and
Ooh.
no choice except which way you want to go here.
You guys want to head for the wing?
Let's hit for the ring.
Yeah, let's go for the Star Wars ring.
All right, left or right?
Left.
Left.
A random
Okay.
question. 200 points. this is the question. Which of these are you not allowed to name your baby in Iceland?
I'm thinking Freya, but I
Me
don't know.
too. All the other names sound like the book. Yeah, I don't think B. I think B is like
You
that.
think-
Yeah.
Well, lock in B, Freya, please.
For 200 points, it's Jennifer.
Okay,
In Iceland, names must be compatible with the Icelandic language and culture. Other illegal names include Diana, Kelly, Rebecca, and Eleanor. Arbjorg is okay, though.
Sorry, guys.
At the end of that second go-around, Team Jess has a massive lead on 2,000 points. Team Nell, second place, 600. Team Travis, Team Cody, both on minus 100. But guys, it is still early days. We got 35 minutes left on the clock. Let's rock and roll, Team Travis.
Alright, let's get
All right,
back
roll is a 6. You've got a lot of options here. Disney versus Pixar, history and geography, sitcoms, or you can roll again.
Boy.
What do y'all want to do?
I think we finally do Disney versus Pixar.
Yeah, we've been avoiding it. Caleb?
Caleb, unmute.
Caleb.
The streak is over. It's our turn again.
Good answer.
Come on, Caleb.
Not to hold the game up, I guess. Let's go Disney versus Pixar.
Let's do it.
Here we go for the first 100 points this turn. What what whiskery house pet does Socks, Buzz's companion in Lightyear, look like?
I've never seen this.
Cat?
I think it's
You want to lock that in?
either cat or mouse. Let's go cat.
It's a cat.
Yes! Finally! Whew!
All right. You are out of the hole. You have 0 points.
And your guys' next roll is an ace, so you can do Star Wars or random question.
Good chances with rando.
Yeah, so you're not great with Star Wars, are you?
No.
So random it is, please.
Random. 200-point question. Let's see if we can put you guys on the positive side. This question will get you 3 lifelines.
Oh boy. Okay.
An old expression says the moon is made of cheese, but what does it really taste like?
Ooh.
Need the extra time?
I mean,
Get you an extra
what are
30
we
seconds if you need
thinking?
it.
Either gunpowder or cheese.
10 seconds.
30 seconds, please.
At the 30.
Alright, cheese or gunpowder, what do you think? Or what do you think in general?
The cheese, I think, is a myth. I'm leaning more towards gunpowder, but I'm just not sure.
I mean, it's dust. I mean, what else does dust taste like?
10 seconds.
I'd say gunpowder.
Why are they eating the dust? Let's go see
Good with
gunpowder. Final answer.
After much deliberation, it's gunpowder.
Yes!
3 lifelines.
Let's go.
That is very crucial at this stage. They get 200 points.
Yay!
How did astronauts taste the moon? During Apollo 16, their vehicle filled with moon dust that stuck to their suits. John Young told the mission control, "It don't taste half bad." Charles Duke later added it, tasted, and smelled of gunpowder. So there you go. Pick up 200 points, 3 lifelines, and you get to roll again with a 4. You have sports and leisure to the top, and you have sitcoms to the bottom, guys.
Oh boy. I'm very strong at these.
300 points is
We
what this
probably
intelligence
need to head
was.
toward a ring, though. That's the Star Wars ring.
Let's do sitcom. Let's do sitcoms if we want to go for that ring.
Yeah, let's go sitcoms.
300 points, guys.
Hi, Brayden. Hi, Brayden. Here we go, guys.
Did I hear
For
a wow,
300
Brayden?
points, here's the question. With an apt cameo from Jerry Seinfeld, how did Curb Your Enthusiasm's Larry David judiciously commit to the show's finale title, No Lessons Learned?
I mean, I would say he started doing stand-up because that's what
10
Seinfeld.
seconds.
What do you think?
Sure, I agree.
C, final.
No. Larry went on trial.
Oh, well.
No, we should have looked at
David's
the
first series,
picture.
Seinfeld, ended with its characters in jail.
Oh, well, yeah, that's, yeah.
Damn it!
That's the title, no
It's
lessons
okay, we
learned.
got
Team
Cody
points.
Oh my
Has it
lord.
won, and, well, it's sitcoms or random.
Well, in my head I got sitcoms correct last time, so let's go to sitcoms again.
Okay.
Cody, Bull, and
All
Zach
right.
going for sitcoms for 100 points.
Come on.
And gentlemen, this is your question. Which Emmy-winning actress brings the sharp-witted Deborah Vance to life in Hacks?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
No, this one.
You got a 50-50 and you got 30 seconds and to add 15 left.
Can we go with 50-50, please?
Yes, you guys can. With 11 seconds left, Joan Rivers or Gene Smart?
Oh, this ain't good.
5.
Can we add 30?
Yes, add 30.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards. This is a guess. I'm thinking Joan Rivers, but I don't know.
I'm thinking so as well, but I don't want it to be like a scam and. You know what? Screw it. We can't waste any more time. Let's just go with Joan Rivers final.
Come on.
100 points.
Wrong.
So they get it. It's Gene
No!
How the hell are we 0-3 in this?
Gene Smart plays a
0-3.
legendary but fading stand-up comedian trying to reinvent her career and won an Emmy for all 3 seasons of Hacks. Could not cash in on the points that time around. Sorry guys, Team Jess, we go over to you. Your guys' roll is a 3.
Sorry.
So you have a couple of
A
options.
lot of options.
Disney versus Pixar, Star Wars, and sports and leisure. Where do you guys want to go?
I think Disney at the top.
Yeah, I think so too. I like
All
it.
right.
Yep.
Disney
Cool.
it
Good
is.
for me.
For 100 points. You've already got a nice big lead here. Let's see if you can add on to it. What clammy clue makes a trail that leads Dory back to her family home in Finding Dory?
Clams, I think, would say are shells. It's catchy, makes sense.
Right, it has to be that because an oyster would be the pearl. So I think it has to be B. Just based on logic. I like it, don't y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it, B.
Locks in with shells. It is shells. That's 100 points. Well done. And it's still your turn. 5. You can go for the sitcoms ring for 500. If you don't like it, you can go for one of the other spaces there. Sitcoms for 200. Random question for 2. Ocean Life for 200. You can roll again.
Let's
I
go
gotta
for the
tell
second
you,
ring.
I've liked the sitcoms ones. I was going to say, I hope we get a big one for that, and we got it. So, like, yeah.
Okay. Okay, go. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
For 500 points. Pat, you've got this one.
Come on, guys. This is going to be for your second ring. In The Nanny, who serves as the Sheffield family's witty and ever sarcastic butler?
It's Niles. It's Niles. It's Niles.
Okay.
I grew up on this show. Da 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 da. Gotta be C. Lock it. Lock.
Lock
C.
it. Yeah, I gotta hear lock
You
it in
realize,
from
of
you.
course.
Yes, it
got
is.
You realize, of course, now I'm going to have to kill you.
500 points
Nice.
into the bank.
One of those.
Let me tell you something. That is one of my favorite sitcoms. So if you didn't
Played-
get it, I would have been
Played
very
by Daniel
disappointed.
Davis, Niles is known for his dry humor and clever quips, a loyal confidant to Fran Fine. He often mocks Maxwell Sheffield's business rival C.C. Babcock.
And they were supposed to marry, but they canceled that.
Yeah,
that
they did.
ending.
That's very true.
Yeah.
You guys get to roll again. Got your second ring, a roll of 4. You do have same options.
Oh my god.
Disney versus Pixar, Star Wars, and sports and leisure. So this move
Let's go-
remains unchanged.
I'd say let's go
Disney.
sports and leisure because it gets us closer to.
Or
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
Sports and leisure.
Sports
This
and
is
Sports and leisure.
Big
Yep.
one.
Here we
300
go for
points.
300 points.
Hunter, take it away.
When was the first FIFA Soccer World Cup held?
I think it was 1930 because I know
Yeah,
it's
1930 in Uruguay who won it, I believe, if memory serves.
Okay,
I'm 100%
yeah,
sure
sure.
on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Lock.
We're
Yeah.
locking it in with 1930, and that is a correct answer.
Cha-ching.
Up, hold it. Guess who's calling?
Yeah, mother. That means we're gonna pause the clock at 25 minutes 45 seconds. We're gonna take a brief commercial break. When we come back, Team Jess continues their trek to their third ring. More Outsmarted happens right after this. Don't you go anywhere.
Ghost Caption sponsored by.
I am loving
we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with Outsmarted, where we left off. Team Jess got the FIFA football soccer question correct. 25 minutes, 45 seconds left on the clock, and we resume gameplay now.
All right. Back to it. Roll of a 4 and the choices. Well, let's see.
We could try random, get closer.
Yeah, I think we should
Good
at this
idea.
point. We have a big enough lead. That
Yes,
makes sense.
yeah.
All right.
Many helps too. Yeah.
Random it is. And Pat's got this one.
400 points, guys,
Oh,
and a chance to
hold it.
multiply it.
Oh shit! Big money, big money, big money, big money.
How about we triple it to 1,200 points?
Ooh.
But you have to get it correct. Here's the question.
I think we use lifelines if we don't know.
Which of these is not a real move in figure skating?
I don't know.
It's either Twizzle or Zagnut because I know Salchow
Maybe
and Lutz are definitely moves. So
15
I
seconds, a couple of lifelines left.
Because I think Twizzle is one, and what's the other one you had it between their name?
Twizzle and Zagnut.
I think Zagnut. I'm gonna go Zagnut because I think
Alright,
Twizzle
go
is.
for it.
Locking in with 4 seconds left. It's Zagnut.
Yes!
1,200 points. A commanding lead. A Salcho and a Lutz are jumps, and a Twizzle is when you rotate on one foot while moving forwards or backwards. A Zagnut is a peanut butter and coconut candy bar. Good job, guys. You have a commanding lead. You get to roll again. And a roll of a 4, you could go for the Ocean Life ring question for 500 points.
Wait.
I like it. Do you guys?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's do
Hunter,
it.
give them their Ocean Life question for 500.
You got it. For 500 points, guys, here's the question. Some marine creatures like cuttlefish have a concentrated melanin reservoir in their bodies. What does it do?
Well, melanin
I
usually...
don't know this. Actually, skip.
I think so. I think so too. I usually think of it like, well, yeah. I have a feeling, but let's skip it. My thought was C, but I'm not sure enough.
Okay, we'll give you a new one. Again, worth 500 points. Bonus. 3 extra lifeline.
Wow. Okay. Like we needed
Okay.
that.
Although it's the largest shark species and has a 5-foot wide mouth, why does the whale shark only eat tiny foods like krill and plankton?
It's hard because of baleen, right? Like baleen's more whales, but like.
Can we go 50-50?
Yeah, let's do that.
Captain?
We have so many. And then
10
I
seconds.
think we're gonna let's add the seconds because this one really
Let's-
matters. So
I say I'm thinking D because I'm not sure if they have big teeth.
right, that's my
Or
thought
E.
too. I can't imagine that. So I like D2. Let's do it.
Locking in with
Okay.
D.
Right in.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
Wow.
Well done. Its hundreds of teeth are too small to do much. Instead, whale sharks open their mouths and swim forward to eat. Wow. Here we go. Roll of a 3. Choices are, well, you don't have much of a choice. Sitcoms or roll again.
Oh, I've liked the sitcom ones. I'm happy to play that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start moving closer to that green ring.
So sitcoms it is.
Okay.
Sitcoms.
They're going for their 4th ring, going for 600 points, extending their lead on this question. Which of the following is not one of Jess's roommates in New Girl?
Man,
I don't
this
have a
is
clue.
I did not watch much of New Girl. We have a skip.
Maybe
I think we should use it here. I think it's a good time
yeah,
for
yeah.
one
Yeah.
of them.
Alright,
Yeah.
they're going to skip the question, which means that still gives them 1 at their disposal. We skip this question, give you a new one worth 600 points. And here it is. Where do Charles, Oliver, and Mabel record many of their podcast episodes?
Oh, this is from Only Murders in the Building. I want to say, though I've not seen the show, I want to say they did it in the murder
13
victim's apartments.
I think that makes sense,
Okay.
honestly. I think they tried to
Yeah,
do it on location.
yeah.
Let's go see. Let's go see. I'm not
For
sure, but I like your
600
logic.
points. They got it.
Yes.
The Arconia. Yes, go ahead.
The Arconia isn't just their building's name, it's the heart of their true crime podcast. The trio often records in the victim's apartment, searching for clues while telling the story. Good job, guys. Going for 700 points on this next question with the roll of a 6. You got plenty of options. You got a random question going towards the green ring, and you have ocean life, roll again, and history and geography.
I want to see what this random question's about that's
Let's
closer
go
to
random.
I do too. I agree. I was going to say that too, and I'm glad everyone's in agreement. It's good teamwork, guys. Yep. Random.
700
Random
points.
question can be in any one of the 6 categories. 20 minutes left in the game. How many distinct meanings does the word run have in its verb form alone?
Oh, gosh.
It has the most. Like, this has come up recently.
Could we...
I swear I've read
Could we
this.
add...
So, sorry?
I was thinking maybe
don't-
add 3 to give it some extra thought.
Yeah, I like that too. This is a long question by default, so let's make it longer. So, I feel like 26 is too small because I know it has so many.
Yeah.
I say we go B or C on this. Honestly, 380 just seems too big.
So then, by that logic, do we want to go with 105?
What if we split it?
we
Because
can
we can
try.
afford
10
to do it
seconds.
one section safe. Yeah, 50-50.
50-50.
Yep. Nice.
Second.
645.
C.
C. Yeah, that was useful as
4
hell.
seconds
oh my
left
God.
on the clock. That's right.
Got it.
My
Oh
goodness.
my God, how did we get that?
You can run a temperature, run the water, or run something by someone, but we'll spare you the other 602.
Marathon, not a sprint.
Ooh, 1.
Disney?
Yeah, Disney makes sense based upon the board.
Yep.
I like it. Let's do it.
Disney versus Pixar it is, and Pat, you've got this one.
Ooh, 800 points. Next correct answer gets you 3 extra lifelines.
Oh, we gotta get
You
this.
guys could have a commanding position. What is Moana's home island?
Oh.
Oh.
It's definitely not Arendelle.
I thought it's like
because-
Montanui. I really think it's B. That
Okay.
really just sings out to me. I want to lock B. Yeah.
Montanui. I think they got it. Booyah! 3 extra lifelines. And a massive 800 points. They are on a roll. Roll again. A
The
roll of
roll is a
6.
6.
Not quite to the ring. So you have 2 choices. You have Sports and Leisure on top, and you have Disney versus Pixar at the bottom.
Go towards the ring.
I think so.
Yeah.
Agreed. That's the strategy at this point. We have a big enough lead that we should just play smart with it.
Alrighty then, gentlemen and lady, for 900 points.
With just under 17 and a half minutes to go.
In Turning Red, what sacred family enterprise do May and her family take care of?
Turning red, right? Because, like, I'm trying to think of what you would do. Like, what would it be if it's not a laundromat? Because you would think, like, paint. I can't think of what else it would be. I don't know this. I've not seen
10
this.
seconds.
But what else makes sense?
Skip.
Yeah, let's skip. Let's skip. I'm not sure at all.
Okay, you still have 1 at your disposal. Here we go with another one for 900 points. Who traded their address at 30 Rock for a voice in Soul as 22?
All right, so it's okay. So these are all SNO. That's not really helpful. But I think I would go Tracy Morgan. I'm not 100% on this, but man, I don't love this question.
50-50.
I think we skip it again unless anyone else has a better idea.
Yes.
Skip. Yeah.
All right, skipping the question. All right, was kind of a little preemptive on my part, but oh, wait a minute.
I will go.
Go to any ring.
Shit.
It's worth less points, but you'll add another ring to your arsenal. Which one would you like?
I think safe for either the green or the blue.
Yeah, I think everyone here likes history the best, from what I can gather. I want to just make sure everyone agrees that
Right.
internally before we go to that. But maybe not. Like that's what I'm asking.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go history and geography.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do history and geography.
It's worth 500 points, but it'll get you your 4th ring if you're right. Paris 2024 was the first Olympics to have equal numbers of male and female athletes. What percentage of athletes were female in the last Paris Games in 1924?
I'd be stunned if it was anything high, because at that point they were starting to develop in a lot of countries.
Go 50-50?
Yeah, I think so. 50-50 those.
10
Okay,
seconds.
cool. I was thinking 4 to begin with, unless anyone wants to disagree.
Go for it, baby.
4.
Yeah.
Lock. Yep.
With 4 seconds left, you are right!
Wow. Oh my god!
Wow.
I had no idea about that. I know, what's
Yeah,
the
let's
doc-
stay over here.
Yeah, we'll just be over here twiddling our thumbs, doing nothing.
I'll just.
You've got a 3, and your choices are sports and leisure, or you can roll again.
I'm just going back at the audience at this point.
Maybe roll again.
Yeah, I think we roll again. That doesn't really help us. So again, the more time we waste, the more time it makes sense to roll again. There's a benefit
Top
to
or
that.
bottom?
Let's
I say
do
bottom.
I say bottom, yeah, because it can get you closer to the break. Yep. Agreed.
It's a 2, and again, ocean life, Star Wars, or sports and leisure.
I believe Star Wars makes the most strategic sense, even though it's the weakest category,
Okay.
and we probably bow out at that. But like, that's fine. I think we'll do that. Yeah, just play it smart.
All right.
All right,
Star Wars.
going with Star Wars. Pat, take it away for 1,000 points.
Oof.
Wow. Here's your question. What's the music genre called that's played in the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine?
Well, I think C would be a meme if it was that. I think B is too. I think A is the only one that kind of sounds like the ones that they would actually write about. Like just thinking about the writers. I have no idea about this.
10 seconds.
At 30. At 30.
30? Okay, cool.
We're at 30 seconds.
Well, looking at the picture, they got electric guitars.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking D.
You think swing? Because that could be like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because house would be more like a trance. Jazz is not the D. It's the picture. Let's do it. Yes, I'll go
Okay,
D. I like the logic. I have no idea about this, but
D.
It's
jizz.
Wow.
I've never heard
Yeah, nasty.
I never expected that.
In the Star Wars universe, jizz is the name of the lively cantina music. Bands like Vagrant Dan and the Modal Nodes perform it.
That's crazy.
I will never look at that
that.
the same again. But they had a hell of a run going 11 or 12 off the bounce. Team Nels, welcome to the game. Roll the dice.
Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Thank you.
Please roll. There's a lot of
Please forward all complaints. Care of Patrick Murphy.
What should we do, Nels?
Nels, K-Tech, and Phil.
I think we do Disney versus Pixar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we seem to be okay with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that what you want to go with?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Can't believe it. All right, here we go. 100 points. I will never look at that the same way either, so. Okay. What name do all the counselors in Souls the Great Before share, along with a comedian with a B movie and a show about nothing?
Oh, I know this one.
Jerry? Is it Jerry? Jerry, final answer.
Yeah,
Locking in with Jerry, and you are absolutely right.
Yay!
You like jazz?
Like
You like jazz? You like
Sorry,
jazz?
you like jizz?
You nasty.
You nasty.
Oh, Lord. Do you want to go for Star Wars for 500, or do you want to roll again?
Should we go for the 500?
Star Wars. Let's go for the ring.
Okay, fine. I'm not a Star Wars guy, so.
Well, you
Let's
got
go
two
for it.
players here on your team here that could help you out. It's worth 500 points, and Pat,
Okay.
go for it.
Where did Han Solo grow up? Surrounded by gritty streets and starship builders.
Shit.
20
I think it's C.
You think it's C?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've seen
I'm
C.
gonna go
I
with
go
C.
Corellia for 500. They got it.
Yes!
Yes.
There we go.
Thank
Your
you.
first ring.
Woo! We need those points too.
Well, yeah, after
Question in your guys'
Jessica's
bank. Han Solo was raised on Corellia, a rough and tumble planet known for its skilled starship engineers and tough neighborhoods. Way to go, guys.
Thank you.
Roll of a 4.
Roll of a 4, and those are your options there. You've got history and geography, random question, ocean life. What one would you like?
Let's do a random.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Random.
Random, please.
Random it is. For 300 points.
I suck at
Bonus
geography.
choice.
Ooh.
Come on, times 4.
Come on, be 4 times. We really need the points.
Oh.
Okay, 2 times. That's not bad.
No.
Six
I'm not complaining.
points.
I'm not complaining.
Here it is. For 600 points, besides storing your needles, what's the point of a tomato pincushion?
Oh,
I
boy.
think it's sharp. I
don't know.
I think it's sharp as needles.
Sharpens needles, you think?
Yeah, because aren't they made of like... They're made of some kind of material, aren't they? Like,
10 seconds.
Let's do A, sharp as needles, final answer. Regis.
You're right.
Yeah.
Starting a little run of your own, the attached strawberry is filled with abrasive emery powder to sharpen and clean needles. Why the tomato? In the Victorian era, when they became popular, displaying a tomato symbolized luck. We have less than 10 minutes left in the game, gentlemen. Your roll is a 1. You can take Disney versus Pixar or roll again.
I think
Disney versus Pixar.
Disney Pixar.
Okay, Disney versus Pixar.
You've been outnumbered there, sir.
I wanted to roll again, but hey.
400 points.
You never
guys.
know.
This
This
is a good
question... Here we go, Pat.
What nickname does Linguini give Remy in Ratatouille?
Little Chef.
Little Chef.
Okay. Little Chef, final answer. I trust my team.
Phil seems very confident, and there it is.
This is what your teammates.
Zach would kill me if I didn't get that. I had to get it.
100 points.
I wasn't even looking at the options. I was like, it's Little Chef.
Roll of a 3. You have sitcoms. You can go back into Star Wars Ring, get 500 extra points, or you can go to random question.
I want to try sitcoms because I love sitcoms.
Might give sitcoms a shot.
Okay. Sitcoms, please.
It is. For 500 points. Here's your question. In Loot, Maya Rudolph's character inherits a lavish mansion. For how much was the real-life Bel Air mansion featured in the show sold?
Oh, shoot.
I've never seen this show.
I mean,
Never seen it either.
I'm gonna take a guess. Don't hate me, guys. C, 273, final answer.
I'll be right.
It's 126.
Yeah.
Rudolph's character
It's okay.
Molly inherits the real mega mansion called The One. With 12 bedrooms, over 40 bathrooms, a nightclub, cinema, and many more amenities, it's the perfect setting for Molly's extravagant world in the series.
Sorry, guys.
40 bathrooms. Holy
What
shit.
a jest.
Jesus Christ.
And it was actually featured on Selling Sunset, and it took them several years to sell it.
7150 for Team Jess, 2150 for Team Nels, Team Travis 150, Team Cody minus 150. Team Travis. The roll is a 5, and the choices are, well, you can go for Star Wars for 500 if you'd like. That's a ring question, or it's up to you.
Boy. Caleb, are you back?
Probably not.
Heck, go by Caleb.
I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. But I'm
No,
here.
you're good.
Star Wars?
You just go for the ring?
Yeah, let's do the ring.
Ring, please.
Gotta at least get something
For
here.
500 points. Pat?
Question is this. Disney calls him the Stranger, but what nickname did one of the Acolyte Sith Lords earn because of his headgear? Got
split
3
it?
lifelines available in 15 seconds.
Yep, I don't know this.
You don't like it?
8 seconds.
So I think
Yeah, I
skip
don't
it.
know. Skip.
Skip it, please.
With 5 seconds left, they skip. They must answer the next question. This is for 500 points. Next correct answer.
Oh boy.
Gives you 3 extra
We
lifelines.
need
but
this,
it is much
please.
needed. What country's animation studios made Season 1 of Visions, the first Star Wars anime series?
Japan. Japan. I know Japan, was
Fine.
part of that series.
D.
In agreement?
500 points. They got
I'm
it.
gonna say he knows.
Nice one, Caleb.
3 extra lifelines. They needed it. They got the Star Wars ring. We put 500 points into their bank.
And they have 5 minutes left in the game.
5 minutes to go, guys.
So we're gonna move like lightning.
Roll of a 3.
Take your pick.
We gotta go for one of the rerolls, I would think.
Reroll, please.
Yeah, let's
Top or
reroll.
bottom?
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom.
On the bottom. All right, here we go. Roll as a 3.
So sitcoms, history, or random?
Can we get at the ring again, or?
You can, but you only get the points. You can't get
No, it's
the
only
you can't
for
get the ring because you already have
I
it.
mean, we need the points, right?
May as well go for the points.
Yep. Let's ring it.
For another 500. Here we go. What spaceport city does Obi-Wan call a hive of scum and villainy?
Mos Eisley.
Oh, that one for
A,
sure?
Mos Eisley, finance. Yeah.
Right for 500.
Caleb, coming in clutch for 2 questions.
Holy shit, Caleb.
That's called play them strings. We need to get the chip.
Hey.
Roll, please.
Roll
Let's
as a
do
2. Choices are random or sitcom.
Ooh.
Random could get to Star Wars, but
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
random.
let's go random.
Random it, please.
300 points, Pat.
Which country's residents have the most tattoos?
Oh dear God.
Ooh. I'd say New Zealand because they have those Maori tattoos.
One?
The face
but are there
tattoos.
a lot
I
of
would go
people there
D.
compared to Russia or South
14
Korea.
seconds.
Population
I
density.
go with D. New
7
Zealand.
left.
30 seconds, please. May I have? You think that it's that densely populated over those other 3 countries?
Well, I mean, they have this they have this cultural thing where they have face tattoos, mostly with the Maori,
Right,
those with
right.
Maori
They made me
descent.
go for New Zealand then.
All right.
Yeah.
You're
10
confident. D, New Zealand. Final answer.
Is it New Zealand? It's Italy.
Italy.
No, Travis, you were wrong
survey,
as well.
According to a survey, 48% of Italian adults are inked. That
Really?
Yeah.
2 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Team Cody, it's your turn.
Your last chance.
Roll as a 5.
A lot of option.
Oh, can we go for the ring, please, at the very least?
Yeah.
It's not
No,
an
I'm afraid
option.
you can't.
No, we can't get that.
What? Okay, I'm.
Well,
Well, it's just random question then, because I seriously don't want to go to Ocean Life again after what that.
random for the on the bottom, preferably.
Yeah,
Then we can,
bottom.
if we get this right, then maybe we can.
Okay, here we go. 100 points.
Watch, we get one of the hardest questions again.
And then we're gonna be over.
It may take a whole day, but what can some
Oh
sea sponges do? You must answer no lifeline.
Oh my god.
An Ocean Life question, of freaking course.
Of course. Of course.
The one category I wanted to avoid. Trying to think what the hell SpongeBob does whenever this happens. I'm gonna go with B Sneeze final. I don't know
Please,
anymore.
come on.
You're
Yes!
right.
fucking finals.
I just went random without thinking, and I get it right.
I'm not going to even bother explaining because we've got only 60 seconds left in the game. Go for the ring. Go right
Ring,
for it. Here we go.
please.
500 points. I'm not going to
Come
even
on.
bother asking. Here we go.
Please.
In the 1984... Oh, go ahead, Pat. Sorry.
In the 84 Olympics, who did Zola Budd accidentally trip up during a race?
Be kidding me!
I don't know this.
I'm afraid I don't know this either. My
I'm bad at every single one of these. Zach, any ideas?
10 seconds.
Zach isn't even here. I'm
Not
gonna.
even here.
I might be wrong, but let's go with C, Fino.
Oh my
2
God.
seconds left. It's Mary
Ah!
We move on.
All right.
Team Justice, you're taking the last turn. 3 spaces. Where are we going?
Let's
Sitcom.
do
I say sitcoms.
sitcoms. Yep.
Bottom or right?
I don't think we're-
right.
I don't
Right,
think-
right,
I don't think we're gonna have time to get to it.
Time is up.
Time is up.
Oh my God.
Which means at the end of that game, tonight's Outsmarted champions is Team Just with 7,150 points.
Is there ever any doubt? GG's.
Good
Good game, everybody.
Good game. Good game.
We got third. We'll take
Good
third.
game, you guys.
Team Nels,
Well
2,150 points. Team Travis,
We'll take
1,100.
second.
Team Cody, commiserations. You did give it your all. I think you guys were against a powerhouse of players.
1 for 5.
I mean, we were pretty much outnumbered because where the hell was Zach? Second of all, we got like amongst the worst draws
And
of the
I was
entire
not.
night.
I was pretty much the worst teammate here. I was not good with any of these categories.
No,
Ball.
I don't think
You
any
know,
of you
you were
guys were
pretty
worse.
good, though.
I would say all 4 of you, as a team, all 4 of you worked equally. It's just you got really unlucky with the questions, and just that's luck of the draw.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ball.
Lucky the draw it is.
Team Jess, Nate, and Malachite, you are going to be our returning champions next month. Hunter, any final words?
All I had to say was as soon as Jess popped in, I was like, I've got my money on Jess immediately. Okay, if I was a betting man, I probably would have put $1 million on her. So congratulations, Team Jess. If you guys are available next month, you guys will be back to defend your title, assuming the randomizer is lucky enough to pull your names out again. Nels, Travis, and Cody's teams, congratulations as well for at least getting the points and doing very well in the game. I mean, it's not an easy game, especially if the categories don't fall your way.
And with that being said, that concludes this month's edition of Outsmarted. Hopefully you guys have enjoying this series as much as we are. Hey, we have this episode alone. We have had at max 24 people in the call, which is phenomenal. This series is proving to be quite popular. We encourage you guys to join the Game Show Emporium, like and subscribe, and hit the invite link down below in the chat. This is Patrick Murphy on behalf of Hunter Dillon. We will see you guys tomorrow as we start celebrating Zach Appleton's birthday with Wheel of Fortune, Greed, and Wipeout. On behalf of everybody here at GSC, it is good night and big balls. We'll see you next time on Outsmarted. Good night, everybody.
Bye, you guys.
Take care.